The objective of accepting your mistakes is twofold: to further disarm the other person's hostility, opening them up to a more effective problem-solving dialogue, and to allow you to acknowledge your mistake if you made one without making a big deal out of it and without feeling guilty about it. Because after all, mistakes are human and happen to all of us. Use accept your mistakes technique if you made a mistake and if you suspect it has a negative impact on the other person, and if the other person is unhappy, and if you value the relationship. So what do? After you practice active listening and potentially after asking a few questions to get to the issue, acknowledge your mistakes. If you believe that you've made a mistake, then acknowledge the impact of your mistake on that other person. This shows that you understand their perspective and that you care about them. You can leave it at that, or you can apologize for your mistake. However, refrain from making promises such as, "I will never do that again," because you can't really guarantee those promises. Don't beat yourself up either. Instead, you can say that you'll work to avoid similar mistakes from happening in the future. In my experience, after accepting my mistakes and more importantly acknowledging the impact of my mistake on the others, a phenomenal transformation often happens to that other party. They shift from accusation mode to empathy towards me. And from there, the conversation and relationship can evolve. So for example, imagine a colleague says, "You didn't show up to the meeting. I felt that was very disrespectful of you." You could acknowledge your mistake by saying simply, "Oh, that is true. I didn't show up to the meeting and I didn't communicate it ahead of time and that impacted you. That was disrespectful to you."